In this video we will present the 5 things you should never do with your money. 1. The first thing you should never do with your money is to put it in a savings account. We know that inflation and rising interest rates make the prices of goods and services increase every day. Let's use an example to illustrate. If you put $1,000 in a savings account with an annual effective interest rate of 0.5%, at the end of the year you will have earned $5. However, if the average inflation rate is 5%, the $1,005 you will have at the end of the year will only have the purchasing power of $954. This means a loss of approximately $44. So while it is important to save a portion of your money for emergencies, investing the money in assets that do not lose value is an option to consider. 2. A second thing you should never do with your money has to do with investing in a business you don't know. Investing in a business you don't know is something to be avoided at all costs. While investing is important, you should not get involved in just any opportunity that is presented to you. When considering investing in a business, it is essential that you know exactly what you are putting your money into. Just investing because someone else is doing it can be a serious mistake. The person who is generating good results probably has years of experience in the business and a wealth of knowledge. Before you invest, do your research and never get carried away by the opinions of others. Although it seems obvious, many people join any business that promises fast results, without evaluating the risks. Remember, investing without knowledge means increasing the chances of losing your money. 3. A third thing you should not do with your money is gamble with it. It is not advisable to gamble with your money. After all, despite the media highlighting success stories in betting, the probability of winning is very low. Although some people have already become rich this way, the reality is that the chance of becoming a millionaire through betting is almost nil. It is essential that you understand this, to avoid throwing your money away. If you like to gamble, keep your money in a piggy bank as a strategy, rather than wasting it on betting. Ultimately, this strategy will help you save money to invest in the future. 4. It is important to never get involved in get-rich-quick schemes when it comes to investing money. We often find various courses and affiliations on the internet that promise riches in no time, even without prior experience. In reality, these supposed secret formulas for becoming a millionaire are traps, which only benefit those who create them and manage to fool people. It is essential to invest the money in education, either in educational courses or books of personal interest. Don't fall for the trap of falling for the siren song of schemes that promise improbable results. Remember, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Of course there are good courses, but always research them before buying them. 5. It is crucial to never commit to paying off debt on purchases that will not generate a positive cash flow in your finances. A common example of this is financing a vehicle with a loan. When you make the decision to take out a mortgage, the monthly payments could significantly impact your income. Therefore, before buying any product on credit, it is essential to carefully evaluate the decision. If you use credit as a way to purchase an asset that will generate additional income, it may be a good choice. However, instead of increasing your income, if you commit your income for a long period of time, this decision can become a financial trap. So it is important to invest in purchases that have the potential to generate financial freedom and not limit your chances of success. If you think this content helped you in any way, enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who needs to hear it. Thank you for watching.